Boa noite, consciência. Good evening. Meu nome é Taza e eu estou irradiando através da Ustream para todo o planeta. My name is Taza and I am broadcasting tonight, but tonight is one night, considering Brazil where I am. Today morning I was discovering here in Brazil, because now in Brazil we have 9:00 p.m., 21 hours, but today morning I was finding several new tracks never heard before, recorded, I don't know in which conditions and where, by John Lennon before he died, far before. The tracks were usually the tracks that you hear Lennon singing in the White Album of the Beatles, whilst the Beatles were alive as a group. And in the internet, you can discover the Beatles Unplugged. It is a bootleg, it's not an official DVD, it's not an official LP or CD. And to the people who are Beatles fans, like I was, it is certainly a thrill to hear John Lennon singing with only one acoustic guitar, or two guitars and two voices. Probably he made dubbings and there were a bit of more people, maybe other Beatles or whatever. And I rediscovered a recording of mine dedicated to John Lennon, and accidentally or forcibly dedicated also to Yoko Ono, the wife. But suddenly I went to the internet, and as far as I love a man called Osho, he's an enlightened master who died in 1990 in January. He left the body, as to say. And I love Osho and his vision of life. It's quite unusual and very precise. It's fantastic to follow, to observe and to read about the vision of this man. It's a vision of a new man, a brave new world, a new woman, a new humanity, a new child. And he had thousands and thousands of lovers and or disciples. And one of them, it is a Japanese little girl or a tender woman called Deva Yoko. And I spoke with Deva Yoko. It is another Yoko, not Yoko Ono, the wife of John Lennon, but it is Deva Yoko, which is a disciple or a lover of Osho. And it was very beautiful to talk with a Japanese woman, and it is possible that she is hearing this program now, because internet is making some miracles. Nowadays, you don't have to wait 40 days to receive a letter from India. You, you speak to the whole world like I am doing exactly now. And there are people who are aware of my broadcastings, our broadcastings here in Germany, like Mr. Pierre Selleck, my optician in Germany, or Akarmo Weingart, which is a very beautiful man and a lover of mine in the beautiful sense of a nice friendship, friendliness. He also is a lover of the vision of this enlightened man called Osho. I love also the work of Deva Premal and Miten. They are two brilliant musicians, and with a flutist who is not a disciple but a tremendously beautiful and nice man called Manose, which plays the flute, and they have marvelous. So, there are plenty of marvelous people in this world, like Bhagawati, and I guess she is in Thailand, I don't know. I thought it was Australia or England. No, she's in Thailand, I think. And Deva Yoko in Japan. And today morning I decided just to check my YouTube recordings. I have more than 550 videos with good sound or bad sound, mediocre sound or marvelous sound, sorry. But with usually mediocre video recording. My equipment is not that professional. I don't have a cameraman. I'm lonely. I am alone. And I love my aloneness usually. A friend of mine, which is Valeria Begossi, is listening to this broadcasting, and some other people maybe in Brazil. But as far as I get very excited or anxious, if I see how many people are watching, I get very nervous. So then I'm watching my laptop in the other side of the room just to check that everything goes fine. But I'm not aware of how many people. But I am aware that potentially 10,000 people around the world, maybe exactly now, maybe they are listening and watching this transmission. And I would like to offer to Deva Yoko and to you all a very beautiful song, which is a traditional Japanese song dedicated to an enlightened master. Actually, in Japan, I guess it is so, or around the world, the word Osho means also the honorable man who is very wise and childlike, and he lived a lot, beautiful things, hard things, and he is innocent like a child, and nature offers flowers and blessings to him. This is an Osho. So there are, according to Viresh, a friend of mine, there are many Oshos, and there are many Oshos, and there is one Osho which is kind of very special to all Osho lovers, sannyasins around the world. Also, sannyas is not a property of Osho or any Osho foundation. I mean, I love the Osho Foundation and I admit the existence of, but self-evidently, enlightenment is nothing that you can just make it private of a group. Sannyas is for all. Sannyas is the Hare Krishnas are sannyasins. The people from Meisho Sama, from the Messianic church, they are sannyasins. The Buddhist people, they are sannyasins. Sannyasins from Gautama Buddha. Jainas also, they are followers of Mahavira. I don't know Mahavira at all. But there are sannyasins from Amma. It is an enlightened woman. She's marvelous. She's a very lovely woman. And she has thousands and thousands of lovers around the world. This is a sannyasin, is someone who is connected with a master or connected with a movement, and they do not anymore belong to society, but we live in society. We admit the society. We even many times love the society. Or we just hate it, like these politicians in Brazil, which had this trouble of robbery and desvios de recursos. So, or problems of Syria and dictators and disgusting people around the world who are making bad things. So self-evidently we don't love these people. But actually I love Syrian people, and they are doing their best to change the situation there. I wonder how is it possible that the United States are not changing the situation, that the OTAN is not changing this situation, the coalition of the European people is not changing this situation, and Russia is not changing this situation, but this situation has to change. Well, I didn't come here to preach any revolution, which is stupid, because who am I? I am a singer. So the following song is dedicated to Osho, whomever Osho can be, whichever Osho. But we have our Osho in the Sannyas movement and the Osho Sannyas movement, and there are several other Oshos also. So whomever could be an Osho or can be an Osho, this song is dedicated to him. And the words are in Japanese, dedicated also to Deva Yoko, my friend in Japan. Now, here is 9 o'clock and 15 minutes and 14 minutes in Brazil, and in Japan, 8 in the morning and 15 minutes, 14 minutes. Ikiteru yorokobio, deai no yorokobio, utai odoru, anatato osho. Might be something like this. And it means it is very nice to dance with you, to meet you, Osho, and to live our lives with you, dancing and being happy with you, Osho. I want to thank Miss Valeria Begossi for suggesting the plants and fruits that you are watching there and the sound of the running waters. Ikiteru yorokobio, deai no yorokobio, ima koko ni utai odoru, anata to osho. Ima koko ni utai odoru, anata to osho. Kiteru yorokobio, 出会いの喜びを今ここに歌い踊るあなたとおしょ今ここに歌い踊るあなたとおしょ生きてる喜びを出会いの喜びを今ここに歌い踊るあなたとおしょ今ここに歌い踊るあなたとおしょ生きてる喜びを出会いの喜びを今ここに歌い踊るあなたとおしょ今ここに歌い踊るあなたとおしょ生きてる喜びを出会いの喜びを今ここに歌い踊るあなたとおしょ今ここに歌い踊るあなたとおしょ今ここに歌い踊るあなたとおしょI would like to offer a song to the earth. We need to make something to save the planet, to save the earth. We were talking, Valeria and I, today about the need of controlling ourselves the more possible to avoid the global warming. And it is nearly stupid to speak about it. I mean, to speak about doing all efforts. Because São Paulo, Curitiba, São Francisco, Bauru, Jaú, Botucatu, Campinas, Dois Córregos, Lençóis Paulista, Presidente Prudente, Santos, Uruguai, Salvador, Porto Seguro, all of these cities, California, all these cities, they are live bombs. They are live engines. It is cars all and every day. São Paulo is the most chaotic and full of cars, engines, and trucks ever. Maybe only Osaka, not even Tokyo, is so full of engines and cars and trucks and buses. So it's nearly stupid to try to do something ourselves, poor small human beings, except if you have a car to leave it at home and go by bus to the place you are going. Because we are really destroying this beautiful planet, really destroying this beautiful planet. In few years, you won't hear this noise, this sound. Listen. This is water. Have you ever heard the sound of the running water? In few years, you won't hear this anymore. What I feel more dangerous, and I am very apprehensive about it, is that I feel myself surrounded by thousands and thousands of people who don't care a bit if we are not going to have water in 40 years. They don't care a bit, not to say another word, four-letter word. They don't care a bit if we are not going to have water in few years. They want to spend water, to spoil water, to use water, to dirt water. They don't care a bit if plastic and other dangerous spoilers of nature, they don't care a bit. I'm feeling so apprehensive and afraid when I notice that 95% of the people who surround me, they don't care a bit if they throw a can of Coca-Cola in the ground. They don't care a bit if they throw or anybody throws a piece of plastic in the ground. But this, I am talking about Brazil, because I remember that I am also dedicating this program to Deva Yoko, which is a woman in Japan. And a friend of mine, just the other day, he came from Osaka, and he told me, Taza, let me tell you how are things in Japan. Let me tell you how are things in Osaka. In Osaka, there are so many people that inside of the marketplace it is like the cars in the street. You have to go by your right side. And you cannot go on the left side, because if you use the left side exactly like here in the streets, you are going to have to pay some reward to the government. The police is going to come inside of the marketplace, of the supermarket. They will call your attention and force you to go to the right side. And if you insist, they throw you out of the supermarket or arrest you if you complain. And he told me, Taza, if you go to Japan, in Japan, there are many policemen. And if anybody is smoking on the street and throws a small bit of the cigarette out in the street, the policeman is going to make you to get the small piece of cigarette and put it on the garbage. And you cannot say a shit. You cannot say anything in complaint, because you are immediately arrested. He told me, Taza, in Brazil, you don't make any idea what is going to happen with you. In Switzerland, if you throw a piece of garbage in the street and the policeman sees you, you have even to pay something to the government if it is the second or third time that you are caught making the same mistake. And in Osaka, if you throw one piece of garbage on the street, the policeman is going to make you get it and put it on the trash. And it's better that you don't say one word, because with one word of complaint you are arrested. And I have the feeling that unfortunately things in life have to be like so, because there are millions and millions and millions of human beings. And exactly in Brazil, if you just let them in their freedom and liberty, they just destroy nature with such a rapidity that in less than 30 years we are going to destroy totally this planet. I feel totally ashamed of participating in a society in Brazil where there is absolutely or 95% no education for this. So all cities in Brazil are disgusting. All and every day in Barra Bonita and Igaraçu do Tietê, where I am, and São Paulo, obviously, we have in Facebook photographs and photographs of garbage on the streets in such a tremendously irresponsible way that the only thing that we can do is to firmly condemn this nauseous thing of throwing garbage on the street, and we are not gonna make it. So I don't want to make this nature a bullshit. I think we have to do our best to try to make still this planet a beautiful world. Love the earth because we are her sons and daughters. Love these people because they are our friends and lovers. Love this planet because we are alive together. Oh, your love is shining through. The sun is shining too, and we love each other because there's no reason why. Love the earth because we are her sons and daughters. Love these people because they are our friends and lovers. Love this planet because we are alive together. Oh, your love is shining through, the sun is shining too, and we love each other because there's no reason why. Love the earth because we are her sons and daughters. Love these people because they are our friends and lovers. Love this planet because we are alive together. Oh, your love is shining through. The sun is shining too, and we love each other because there's no reason why. Love the earth because we are her sons and daughters. Love these people because they are our friends and lovers. Love this planet because we are alive together. Oh, your love is shining through, the shining through, and we love each other. There is no reason why. There is no reason why. Today I had tears on my eyes when because of two reasons at least. First, it's not a political commentary, not at all. First, because for the very first time I saw, but I didn't happen to know, I just saw a Negro man, a very beautiful man, coming along inside of a theater, and it was Mr. Barack Obama, and I had tears on my eyes to see a president of the United States, a Negro man. It's tremendously beautiful experience that brought tears to my eyes, really. And the second reason for my tears is that I was a tremendous lover of the Beatles in the past. And this celebration, the celebration was made in the White House. And Mr. Obama was coming with his beautiful wife to receive a man who received a prize. Being honored on that day there. Mr. Paul McCartney, Sir James, and many songs that I have heard today in this video that I didn't know about. Maybe it's not recent. I don't know when it was. 2010 maybe. I don't really know. I didn't see. I was very emotional. I got emotive and I had tears of joy of seeing such a beautiful feast and celebration. Maybe some people do not like Mr. Obama or Mr. Paul McCartney or whatever, or this celebration or the White House. But anyway, it was my heart speaking loud and my tears. And well, I didn't plan anything to hear today. And I don't even know where are the lyrics that I would like to sing now. And but they must be somewhere. Maybe here in this book. I am an old-fashioned man. I really use not a laptop, but still papers. I mean, lyrics written here, and maybe I will find out where these lyrics are. Maybe I find it. And it is a beautiful song from Mr. Paul McCartney that I would like to sing here innocently. I mean, I don't know if I will succeed and if everybody will like it, but perhaps I sing it in the original in English, and then my translation to Portuguese, with your permission. We still have some time in this recording, and I again feel gratitude when I watch the screen and I see some fruits and plants. It's something that was missing here, is some life, and I brought some plants. And I am very grateful to all of you that may be watching me here and watching us here. So the song, it's called Let It Be. I would like to offer this song to Mr. Paul McCartney, Sir James, and every people around the world. When I find myself In times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she's standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a chance that they will see. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Quando estou perdido em noite escura, uma voz me vem a mim, diz palavras sábias, deixe estar. E todas as manhãs escuto a mesma voz que fala em mim, vai se dar um jeito, deixe estar. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Sempre dá-se um jeito, deixe estar. E quando a vida toda parece uma dor descomunal, nada é para sempre, deixe estar. Eu canto uma canção bonita, uma voz me vem a mim, sempre existe um jeito, deixe estar. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be no sorrow, let it be, let it be. Deixe estar, oh, let it be. There will be no sorrow, let it be. Agora preste atenção na sua respiração. O ar que entra pela sua narina, o ar que sai da sua narina. Preste atenção na sua respiração, de olhos fechados, se você quiser. Só observando por alguns breves momentos. Observar é meditação. Feche os olhos e ouça. Ouvir totalmente, sem mais nada fazer, é meditação. Se você aprender a ouvir, tenha olhos para ver quem tiver olhos, tenha ouvidos para ouvir quem tiver ouvidos. Relaxa. E vamos levar essa sensação para o restante da nossa próxima semana, para hoje, amanhã, depois. All these days, just we can relax and pay attention to our breathing and to get this peace and these blessings and this love which permeates our souls, remembering that oxygen nourishes your life and love nourishes your soul. Thank you very much. Thank you, Yoko. Thank you, Valeria. Thank you, Yasmin. Thank you, Gatil. Thank you, Osho. Thank you.